Hey everyone, it's Kenji. I am back on my dock, where my former home was. But we're gonna talk about setting up your grill today. So charcoal grill, we're gonna be doing a bunch of outdoor cooking. So the first thing you need to know is like the difference between briquettes and hardwood. So briquettes are made by compressing hardwood and sawdust charcoal into sort of little dense briquettes, whereas hardwood is really just the charcoalified bits of actual wood. The difference is, both of them are essentially pure carbon and are gonna burn the same way. The difference though is that briquettes are denser than hardwood. And what that means is that briquettes get less oxygen going to them. So hardwood tends to burn much hotter, whereas briquettes tend to burn a little more predictably. So I typically would use briquettes if I want something really hot, like if I'm gonna, say sear a steak or something like that. Whereas if I wanna cook a little more predictably over a longer period of time, I go with briquettes. Some people might say that you get more flavor out of cooking with hardwood versus briquettes. And it's not because the hardwood itself has more flavor, it's because it cooks over higher heat. So you get a little bit more of that sort of searing and singeing effect. All right, lighting coals, by far the best way is to use a chimney starter, much better than, lighter fluid or those electric things. A chimney starter, I guess you could put an electric starter in the bottom of the chimney starter to get it going, but, they're designed to pull oxygen up from the bottom, which gets the heat going up, and then the coals sort of slowly catch on fire from each other, and it doesn't require any lighter fluid or anything, and it's essentially foolproof. All right, so I'm gonna get this full chimney of coals going. They take generally maybe 20, 30 minutes to light up on the chimney. So I'll get back here and we'll continue talking about setting up the grill. Okay, so at this point, the coals are mostly lit. There's a couple that are still black at the top, but that's okay. When I'm spreading out my coals, I almost always build some kind of 2-level fire, so like a standard 2-level fire would be, all the coals on one side and then no coals on the other, which is, it's always nice to have 2 heat zones because then you get the really hot one where you can sear. If things start to get too hot, you can slide it off the heat, or if you want to do like a slow finish, you do it over here. So that's called a 2-level fire, and then there's what people refer to as a modified 2-level fire, which is a little bit of coal on one side, but most of the coal on the other. For what I'm gonna cook today, I'm gonna go with this very modified 2-level fire, or slightly modified 2-level fire, because I'm gonna be searing on one side and kind of simmering on the other. The recipe I'm doing today, by the way, is it's this like beef and tofu stew, but we're starting by grilling the beef. You can find that in another video. All right, so at this point, once you get your grill grate back on, I like to put on the lid and let it preheat for just a few minutes because that kind of loosens up any kind of burnt on crud on your grill grate so that you can get it nice and clean before you start cooking. So yeah, I'll be back when it's ready to clean. All right, so our grill is preheated, real nice and hot. You want to get your grates nice and clean. If you don't have a grill brush, I think actually like a crumpled up piece of aluminum foil that you just hold with tongs and rub like that works better anyway. All right, and then before we start grilling, the last thing we need to do is just kind of oil and season our grate. So just a little paper towel. We're gonna rub those grates. And I like to generally give them a couple of coats, wait like maybe 5 or 10 seconds in between for that oil to kind of like burn on and polymerize. It's the same way that you would season a cast iron pan or a carbon steel pan, where you want to kind of build up these layers of polymerized oils. All right, and then we're ready to cook. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Head over to KenjiLópez-Alt.com. There you can find links to join my Patreon. There's various tiers with different perks, but that's where you're gonna find all of my printed recipes. Most of them are for free. You'll also get access to special perks like new product releases, early access to things, live streams, AMAs. At KenjiLópez-Alt.com, you'll also find my shop where you'll find all of my books. You can get them signed and personalized, shipped anywhere in the world, as well as my products and product collaborations. You'll also find live event listings there. I do live events sometimes, and I'd love to see you come by. All right, see you later.